Hey everyone, how is everyone doing? So, I don't know if I can even place that there. Let's see. So, about to watch the England game, England-Sweden game, and I was just had some popcorn, and you know when you make popcorn, and you meant to wait for the movie, but you have it in the adverts. I've kind of already done it already. Just finished my whole popcorn before the game. So today's video is basically going to be about how to grow big biceps, and if you want to get a full video. So today's video is going to be how to grow more muscle, grow bigger biceps. So if this is a video for you, amazing. If this has no relevance to you, maybe you just watch to support me. And if you have a question regarding anything, make sure to go on my Instagram, ask me a question, and I'll do a full video on YouTube, because again, I can't answer questions in 15 seconds on stories. And I think doing it like this, long format, you can watch, you can chill, you can have your breakfast, lunch, and learn, level up, and that's really, really important for me. So when it comes to growing any muscle mass, there's a few things to understand. That for any muscle group, strength training is going to be a must. Now, it's the most effective way. Yes, you can grow muscle by doing some sort of HIIT, some sort of not lifting heavy, boot camp, so on, but you're going to have minimal gains. There's not going to be many gains, and it's the same thing with glute exercises, because this is quite a common exercise, a common thing that people discuss about. You know, when someone does a 20-minute workout and a famous influencer, and it's just bands and it's body weight and it's how to get a bigger glutes, that's all lies. that's not effective at all. Yes, it's good, you're going to feel the pump, but there is no growth happening unless you're having loads of protein, and you're strength training as well. That's where the growth happens. By doing the 20-minute glute exercises, there's no difference. So it's the same with the biceps. So there's a few things. One is training. So you want to set a training plan that you're training biceps maybe once or twice a week. I would say twice a week. And it doesn't have to be 15 different exercises, loads of different sets. What you want to do is each workout, let's say you're training them twice a week, and one of them, they're both in, let's say it's a pull session, when you're doing back and arms, and let's say you're doing a body session. Most likely you're going to have maybe 8 to 12 sets, maybe 12 to 15 sets of just biceps. In those sets, you want to make sure that each set you're progressing, and with each set, the last 3 reps, you're finding it challenging enough. So if let's say you're trying to do 15 reps, and let's say after that 15th rep, you're like, done, you're not training hard enough. What I want you to do is ensure that each and every set you're doing, the last 3 reps of each set, you're like slowing down tempo. That's when you're training effective. Keep doing that. Make sure you're progressing each session by, if that's like 1 kilogram, if that's an extra rep the next session, and progress. Now, I could tell you some exercises, but there isn't going to be the perfect exercise, and if you have any questions, let me know. Another thing is nutrition. Now, when it comes to any muscle mass, it's really about having more protein. And of course, you can grow muscle through a calorie deficit, but if the main focus was growing biceps, what I recommend is you doing a little bulk. So you would try and have a bit more calories and try and have a bit more food, more protein, and then with that you got more energy. With more energy you can lift heavier. With lift heavier you can do exactly the thing I do with training, gain more muscle, progress more. And then once you've done a little bulk or so on maintenance, and you're like, you know what, I want to do a little cut, you cut that, and then what will happen is all the new muscle that's been grown from the bulk will now appear, and your biceps will look very different. They'll look bigger, they'll look stronger. And so that's basically the most effective way to build bigger muscles, bigger biceps. I was wondering if it was recording here, but it just stopped. And the most important thing is consistency. It's not going to work if you're not consistent. You've got to be showing up 80%. I know I don't want you to be perfect all the time, but if you're being consistent 80% with other training, it will work. So, hope you enjoyed tonight's video on growing bigger biceps. If you have any question, send me a message on the question box on Instagram, and I will get it answered. See you soon.